What's going on, guys? It's your boy Tiny. You see this white stuff behind me? On this video, we are not going to let snow, sleet, or freezing rain stop us from game hunting. Stay tuned to see what we're hunting for, and we're balling on a budget, but let's see if we can find something in the budget. So we're back in the house now because it's cold as balls outside. Last weekend, I was snowed in the house because Southeast Missouri and heck half the country saw record snowfall, ice. It's been terrible. It's been super cold. But while we were snowed in the house, my favorite YouTuber slash the guy who owns my favorite video game store, Retro Rick in Conway, Arkansas, he did a stream on his Whatnot channel. And I love Whatnot. I've actually done a video on here talking about that before several years ago, like 3 years ago. But I bought something on there that I once bought in this video right here that I'm showing, and I will show a link to at the end of this. I bought a Sega Game Gear. And in that video, if you give it a chance to watch it, I said I've never seen one in working condition. But the other thing that I was excited for, that I teased, I have never seen one work, is this right here. A Sega Game Gear. It is Sega's first attempt at handheld. And I hate to say this, but literally I still have not seen one work. I have in a Sonic games that I got, Sonic Chaos. I flip it on. Hold on. It's hard to film it. And nothing. And I bought one in that video, and I still have never seen one in working condition because I had to take it back the very next day. I bought it from a store called Retro Game Rescue in St. Louis, Missouri. Loved their store. They had a warranty policy on it. It didn't work. They made it right the next day. Nothing but good things to say with how they handled them, because once again, this gaming handheld at this point in juncture has been out for almost 40 years. He's guaranteed this to work because he has a guy that works on them. But we gotta get some games to play. So that's this video. Me and Nurse Erin are getting out of the house tonight. We gotta go get some stuff for around the house, groceries, all that fun stuff. But we're gonna go to at least 2 video game stores. I'm gonna give myself a budget of $40 or less and see how many games I can pick up that I actually want to play on this. So you're coming along for that. And then after the system comes in, at the end of this video, we'll see if it works. If it actually works. That's the video. Alright, I'm thinking about picking this up. I don't know anything about it. But for $11.99, it's not too bad. And then they also have a Garfield game. It has me intrigued, and it's only $10, and that would leave me $19 left on my $40 budget that I set myself. So I'll let you know. Okay, so I just got the Phantom game at Gaming Grounds, so that leaves me around $30. So we're fixing to go into vintage stock in a local mall, and we'll see if they have anything. I'm not holding my breath. Game Gear is a very niche handheld. So let's go see what they got though. I'm back home now, and it's a lot easier to talk about this in the warmth of my own house because good Lord, it's freezing. And I stayed well under my budget. I did pick up 3 games at vintage stock, and I'm going to show them to you now. First one we got is a baseball game, $1.99. And let me tell you something, this thing is so common that both places had multiples of this. And I have a feeling it's going to be crap, but I just want games to try out my system. And then the next one we got right here is a Sonic 2 game. And it was only $3. Not bad at all. I know what I'm getting when I'm playing Sonic. I like Sonic, so can't wait to see how this looks on the Game Gear when it comes in. And As far as the last game, we have a Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner game. I don't know what kind of game that is, but I love Warner Brothers, and that was only $5. Add them four together, we're at 22. We stayed well under the budget, so maybe whenever it comes in, if it's working, fingers crossed. I'm sure it will. He has a guy that works on them, but I hope I'll have 4 games here to give it a go and see if it works, and you'll see it. I did see that Retro Rick released a video that they've been working on all the orders that they had during the snowstorm, and here's a clip of that.
So with the snowpocalypse that shut our store down for a couple of days, Rick had an ingenious idea of just running a couple of Whatnot shows over that period of time. That has turned into a giant shipping endeavor. We've got all hands on deck.
So as of the filming of this, my Game Gear is supposed to be delivered at my house tomorrow, but I think it'll be the day after because we still have a lot of snow and ice on the ground. So, to be continued. You won't know it because it's going to be within the next 5 seconds on this video, but I got 2 days probably before it comes in, and once it gets in, we're going to test that bad boy out and get the footage for y'all so you can see if I finally get a Game Gear that's working.
2 days later.
Looky here, looky here. I cannot wait to open this thing. So I just got done having dinner and taking a shower and all that jazz. And I want to show you what I bought. And we're going to have the big reveal on whether or not the Game Gear works. First thing I bought, I just bought 2 things, was ECW Hardcore Evolution. I am trying to complete all the wrestling games on the Nintendo 64 because that was my favorite era of wrestling games. And I'm one step closer. When I finally complete them, I'll do a video on that, but for now we got this. It was $18. It did have some writing on the back, but I don't care. It's just going in my personal collection. And then here is the Sega Game Gear. It looks pretty good. There's no big scratches. I have Sonic 2 in there. That's the game we're going to try. I have put the 6 AA batteries in here, and we're fixing to have the moment of truth. I think I need a drum roll. Alright, let's go. Here we go. There goes nothing. Oh, that's a good sign. Ooh, I see words. There we go. Oh. Classic! That's that retro vibes right there. Hit that start button. Get past that. Guys, I am so happy right now. Like, I cannot wait to try this thing out. This is the first time I've ever seen one of these in working condition, and I got it for $100. Pretty excited. I'm getting ready to play some games. I hope y'all have enjoyed this video of me game hunting in the snow and nasty weather. It's still kind of nasty outside. We got a warm up coming, and I'm ready to thaw out. Here in southeast Missouri, we'll get snow, but it doesn't usually stick around like this for this long. But that's been the video. Bye. Make good choices.